Let's get in here. Whatever's in here. I actually don't remember. Where does her rain nest? Where does her name rest?
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return.
That's not the only issue here. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times, we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Oh, sure.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that that is the truth.
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of. Perhaps she was never granted a name at all.
Does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way I phrased this question? You all seem to be taking this
I
in
see where
the
she's
wrong
taking
way.
this though.
Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no? It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Tumaini"? What about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, but what they symbolize. And of course, whether that resonates with you.
Ether.
So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind. If you were to call out to her in this moment, what would you say?
Columbina.
Columbina.
My mom would call her Columbina too.
She has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents. I think from now on I should call her Columbina too.
Well, it sounds to me like you found your answer.
Are you sure? Is it really that simple?
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered, how could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real
Yeah.
name to begin with?
She 100% knows that.
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction somewhere right now, saying, "Ah, what fun."
Lama, your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what?
Yes. So, the thing is... this is so annoying. I really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and... Oh, I could talk about this for hours, but... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel.
Okay then.
Anyway, you all need to hurry.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Prayer Night party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
Yippee! And then she came back. I saw memes about that when she was coming out. I was like, ha, that's funny. That makes sense.
Have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here?
There it is.
Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name,
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina
Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia.
Interesting. Now we know her last name.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. What is it?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great.
It's funny.
I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh?
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but my consciousness was still holding on. I followed you the whole way.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But
Hmm?
before that, could you call my name one more time?
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
She's so cute. God damn it, dude. Now I definitely don't regret choosing to go for her.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama, I can't breathe.
Ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, we were worried sick. Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from?
That's right.
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, It can also mean born beneath this world.
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me
The
to interrupt
Dodoko,
this
yippee.
beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nasha Town have already begun.
I love
Don't you want to enjoy the
Dodokos.
festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexenzirkel.
Nicole? Why have you turned into Dodoko?
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us, and for helping me find my name. It's nice to finally hear your voice.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about. Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she ran into some trouble. But don't worry, we're with you in spirit. Keep an eye out for the Hexenzirkel's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions.
Who B is?
I believe Aino, Ineffa, and their crew are setting things up as we speak. On that note, Nefer, about that request I made.
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Wonderful. In that case,
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
Okay, interesting. I really want to know what change you made to allow her to be here. That's the more interesting part.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Jesus, thing's fucking huge. You were not kidding about how fucking big those things are.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Oh my god, a bunch of people are wearing the little... Oh, everyone's saying that to everyone.
Moon Goddess.
That's so cute. That's a way to hide it,
Turning
though.
Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot.
I like the little, like feather headdresses they have people get that are given to
This
people.
feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest.
Oh, that's a good
It's
line.
not your usual style,
I've never heard
Velma.
that. Hide the
Is
tree
there
in the
something
forest.
about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the antlers on top?
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
Oh my god, this reminds me of this one image I saw from I can't remember who it is. This one artist. it's a bunch of the characters talking about or arguing over who dominates who in the relationship. And then someone's like, no, there's switches. Calamina comes in, no, there's switches. One dominates during the day, the other at night.
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes, I'm fine now.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time her excitement seems more serious. Seems like she's had a major breakthrough. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're free to relax and have some fun.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task
Huh.
won't be so simple.
I'm gonna show you why the next time we get access to our own stuff.
I should go. I still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon Scion stall.
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunities.
Hold up a second.
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
Ah, that's Mondstadters for you.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Yehoda's just swimming around.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and have some fun. Oh, also, take this map with you.
What the fuck? What the? Huh? What the fuck is this? What the hell? What? Was this an event at some point?
Scion stall is over here. Lauma's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexencircle section. Alice seemed more excited than anyone about this festival. Oh, and then there's the Nasha Town local specialties, including... Actually,
Thank you. You're not coming with me.
we'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit first? Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just give us a shout. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much on offer, so try to experience as much as you can. Eh?
All right then. Where
Okay.
should I go first?
Uh.
This must be the mage's stall.
Oh
It
my god.
feels like I've entered a fairy tale.
You gotta be joking.
How lovely.
Really? We're always in this stupid special mode. I wanted to show you why I know the next story is gonna be crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna fucking say it, dude. I already know because I looked through the menu earlier. I tend to look in it a lot. The stupid archive, the enemy section, I went all the way, I scrolled through the entire thing, and when I reached the bottom, I was like, oh, that's an interesting one. In the enemies of note section, there's a suspiciously Dottore-shaped silhouette. Oh, where the fuck am I?
Dodoko's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoko's Whirligig!
Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great mage herself. Ride on a soft and furry Dodoko and embark on an unforgettable adventure. I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is this mage anyway?
I'd like to ride.
No problem, but...
Is that not a...
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoko can accommodate 2 passengers.
My friend.
That should do it. Now, we just need to get everyone else to draw something on it too. But we gotta keep it a secret from Columbina.
Traveler, I want to go on that ride. Let's go then.
She just fucking appears.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds.
Oh, nothing.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before it comes to a complete stop. All right, you're all set. I wish you both a wonderful journey.
Not bad. It reminds me of riding a moon lane. Sometimes, the Kuhenki circle around me like this, playing their beautiful melodies. Yeah. It does. I've felt scared in the past, too.
Oh my god.
But this is a little different. You know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my presence. And I also saw how they interact with their friends. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping gods, but save their truest, warmest feelings for each other? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. They know, deep down, that they'll be accepted for who they are. All of it. The good and the bad. I know. I knew it the moment you started calling out my name. What I fear now is the end. I fear losing all this the very night I have gained it. Thank you for this conversation. Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown that awaits me, they cannot hurt me. Not when I possess a treasure far greater. I just want you to remember this version of me.
Dear passengers, Dodoco's awesome adventure has come to a close. Please leave in an orderly fashion, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Don't want the journey to end, huh? Don't worry, you two. There's always another adventure waiting just around the corner.
Hexical Dodoco's a whirly gig. So I'm gonna guess she's gonna meet with every person.
Scion's area. It feels very familiar. But everyone looks much happier than usual.
I just realized how much her feathers actually move. You could see how much they're actually like swirling around. The hair does it a little bit, but not very much. This game doesn't have as dynamic of hair movement as the other games. But to be fair, that's just because the game's older. Hello, you two. Mischievous Dodoco.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoco from a distant archipelago. The most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach. The same beautiful jelly color as my hometown, only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into
This
a
sounds
Dodoco
familiar.
kebab. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. I'd be driven out of these waters for good. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the Moon Goddess. But there's nothing to say that the Moon Goddess can't disguise herself as a Dodoco. Besides, this is your home. You should be free to be whoever you wish.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodocos, Madam Mage.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodocos are innocent.
Can I actually get turned into a Dodoco?
Free-spirited nature. Many, like myself,
Please.
are mischievous troublemakers. Others are lazy souls who like nothing better than to lie down on a nice rock and take a nap. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness and freedom is a Dodoco. But perhaps in yours, we Dodoco are a fluffier and more mischievous breed of Kuhenki.
The cookie's like, huh?
Yes, that is a much easier image to follow.
That cookie's just going by.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea!
What? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh my god, I fucking knew it! I was like, this sounds too familiar. Let's go, baby! We're doing this shit again. Let's fucking go. Oh, wrong button. I need to remember which buttons are which. Ow. Ow. Dang it. I'm looking at my other screen. Ow.
Ooh, a remarkable talent. So, what do you make of it?
The use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki. I think they call this... novelty?
Indeed. And how did it feel blowing those pesky nuisances away?
Not bad.
Any guilt?
Hmm?
Oh, wonderful. Lovely answers to all 3 questions. You've passed the safety test. Now I can give this special bomb to you as a souvenir. Remember, if you find any meanies living on the moon, you can use this to boom them into oblivion.
Explosive would actually probably do more damage on the moon.
I will.
You'd actually get like an item. No, we can't check anything. Let's talk to B first. Barbaloth, that was the name. I can remember her name.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B. Barbaloth Trismegistus.
Oh, right. I remember that. I didn't remember until she mentioned Trismegistus. She's the old hag.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed. Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
Divination? The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what would happen in the future.
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart.
The unknowns on my...
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more precise option. But that is a complex affair. And to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement would seem somewhat uncouth. Besides, it is sometimes better to not know fate with great certainty. Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Luna Arcana to tell your fortune instead.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Before we begin, are there any specific questions you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends.
Ah, very well. Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience.
I recognize that music.
I will show. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
It's that freaking stupid imaginary theater theme. I fucking hate the imaginary theater with all my heart.
No problem. Now then, to make things
I just now realized that's what it's supposed to be.
That is to say, you. I shall decipher the cards from your perspective. Please, draw the first Lunar Arcana. This represents destiny. Now, draw your second card. This will stand for the past. And now the third Arcana. This is the present. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh.
Kuvaki Pulse?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted an influence upon this card, causing it to leave its designated position. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw the future for yourself.
No, it's fine.
A bold decision. I must say well then. Let us flip the Lunar Arcana in sequence.
Sure.
First, Destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the Moon.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Now then, flip the second card. The Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, combined with the moon as one's destiny. The Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and... oh my. The Lovers. One of the most interesting Luna Arcana.
So yeah, these are just tarot cards.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me. I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The Lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways.
Yes.
I understand. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told.
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards.
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip this card and see what lies on the other side. Oh.
Miss Barbeloth? What is it?
This card is death.
That...
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end.
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. Thank you, Miss Barbeloth.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, for fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
Cool. Yeah, this is way longer than I was expecting it to be, Gear Lord.